What's up, people? I just wanted to come on real quick. I have an appointment right after this. I want to do a whole video on this thing here now, but I just gotta come on real quick. Beware. I don't know how many times that word is in the scriptures, and if I wasn't driving, I can go pull up my word and really dig into this, which I will at a later time, because this thing is pressing so heavy on me. Be very aware, especially if you are in a position where you are desiring or seeking or being prepared for purpose. And I'm telling you to beware. Of course, I would like to stop and go in and Peter said and all of this. But when I do it, I want to be able to strategically, spell it out. But so this is just like a warning shot, okay? When you start pursuing purpose and you really start waking up, obeying the Father, you're going to encounter people who begin to swoon around you. Kind of weird to describe it. This ain't saying go out and be all paranoid and all this kind of thing, but ask the Father for discernment, because I did. I kept getting this inkling and just feeling this. I don't want to go into it that deep, but I will tell you the outcome of it. He will expose what needs to be exposed. He will expose who needs to be exposed. All you have to do is ask. And even saying that, it reminds me of, is it Mark or John, when he says, ask your Father for whatever you desire, and if it's to His will, and you have faith that you shall have it, then you shall receive it. If you have faith that you have received it, you will have it. A lot of us tend to take that on the materialistic, monetary side, but I'm saying it from your soul and your spirit side. There are people out here, and it's not about the people, because again, we always could go here that He said we war not with flesh and blood, but flat out period, the enemy used flesh and blood. You feel me? He'll let you begin to smell. You'll be able to sense the vampires. And I ain't trying to be all hocus pocus, spooky, nothing. But they are literally blood suckers. They want to suck the anointed blood out of you. You see, when you was in the world, you was freely giving it up, you see? And you was giving up dead blood, if that makes sense. But here now, where you have come into faith, where you are coming into righteousness and holiness and a mindfulness of the Father, of the Creator, of the sacrifice of Hamashiach, you have now been paid for, like He said. You've been bought. You've been bought at a price. Stop, honeydew. You've been bought at a price. So the cost of that blood is evident upon you. And these demon-filled children, Satan kids, they like bloodhounds. They can smell that your nature has been there has been a transaction in your soul. There has been a transaction in your spirit, and they want what you have. Not so much for them to use it, just to devour you. You understand? He say he prowl around like a roaring lion, looking for whom he may devour. What you think his kids out here to do? They baby devourers. So if they can devour your trust, your peace, your joy, your love walk, your finances. They out here, yo. And glory be to Yah. And I almost, Father, forgive me when I say this, I don't want you to take your spirit from me. Please don't take your ruach from me. Don't leave me, Father. I don't want him to take it from me. But sometimes I almost like I don't want to see what I'm seeing, what he's allowing for me to see. I don't want to think it. But then I have to count it for the good, because he says, I'm not going to let your enemies before you. So I know that it's his provision that he's allowing for me to see, that he's raising up my discernment to be able to smell these hounds. These hounds out here hunting for me. And guess what, baby? Hunting for them too. You know, he raised us up. I was talking to my brother. I was talking to my mentor. And shout out, Jarvis. I don't know, you're going to be saying your name up in these videos, okay? But, you know, I had to you know, just this the dope part. When you get with like-minded folk. The way he connects you to people. What ultimately end up coming out my mouth is that at the same time that he's breaking me, you know, he's building me into such a warrior. And even with my brother, I told him, I said, you like the trainer in Enough. You know, when it's life and these folks pulling at me and carrying on like vultures, and life is just trying to, you know, raise up on me. For one, I hear the voice of the Most High. I think his word. And then I hear the voice of my brother, like how that trainer was in Enough, shows you down, you know, he gonna kick you. And that's when you strike, you know. So I'm thankful for it. But I came on just to briefly tell y'all now, beware these witches and these wizards. Yo, this joint real. The CDC putting out this thing about zombie apocalypse and all this kind of stuff, and we see these shows. I ain't never watched them, but I know people who have, and I would hear what they were saying. I'm like, I ain't watching that crap. But, you know, we talking about the Walking Dead. We amongst the Walking Dead. Yeah, they breathing like us. Yeah, they got all the physical features like us, but they ain't us. They ain't us. I'm sorry to tell you, sorry to bust your bubble. We is not amongst all these people. Ain't really people, and that's just the flat out truth. When you begin to start walking with him and abiding in him and letting him abide in you, he give you a different kind of vision, honey. So I'm telling y'all, beware. These people are looking to get into your head. These people are looking to get into your heart. These people are looking to get into your spirit, into your soul, into your life, so that they can devour you. Be very, very careful. I'm telling you, this is a clarion call. And I'm not even quite sure what the clarion call is all about. I'm going to tell you the truth. But I'm going to tell you, this is a state of emergency. That's what I'll put that. This is a state of emergency. This enemy and this kingdom of darkness and these workers so bad don't want the people of Yah to raise up and to wake up and to take their rightful position and authority and dominion, that they networking and they gathering together. You got men and women who that man will try to pursue you. Let me just go and throw this out here now. Pum pum. Pum pum. These men and your brothers, be careful, because the women doing it here now. They will come for you. They will act like they have your best interests at heart. They will be in cahoot. You talking about witches on witches. Witches. witches and wizards, okay? The people who have taken spirit spouse into the physical. That these people will be sleeping together, working together, chatting together, all against you. Yes, you. You may think that you're not that important. You may think that you ain't got enough going on about you. You may think that you still got a long ways to go to be great. But let me tell you something. There's an enemy who been spying on your tail since the day you've been born. And he has put workers in the land. He has deceived and bewitched some of these people that's close to you, that's coming into your life. Some of them you don't know. Some of them going into your life like a new business deal. Some of them going into your life like a new friend. Some of them going into your life like a coworker or a lover or a girlfriend or whatever. I'm telling you, baby. Y'all better hear me. Guard yourself. Do not be so lonely that you become prey. I'm going to tell you again. Don't let that loneliness or that desperation or that needing to belong, don't let that thing raise up in you that you sit here and let the wrong people into your life. Don't do it. Don't do it. Guard yourself. Sit with the Father. Be okay with being okay. Be on your own. These people are looking to hear what you have been through. I'm telling you right now, I can hear it like, they want to know your testimony. They want to act like they are your friend. They want to act like they want to build you up and be there. But baby, just as sure as that word say the enemy dresses up like he's the Most High, like he's a beam of light. Do not be fooled. Do not be fooled. Do not be bamboozled. It could cost you your life. It can cost you your destiny. Don't eat with them. I'm telling you now. Y'all probably think I'm cray-cray. And I just might be. But guess what? Sis cray-cray and in the Father's hands. I'm telling you, this is a fresh word from the throne room. They are hunting your destiny. They want to kill and destroy your anointing. Some of them don't even know that they being used by the wicked one. But let me tell you something. The Father is so faithful that those that don't know that they being used, all fine and well for them. Listen here. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't go all being tenderhearted. Oh, they don't know that they're used. Let me tell you something. Stay clear of them folk. Stay clear of them folk. Stay clear. Stay in your closet and stay clear of them folks. Some of them people do not know that they being used by Hasatan to destroy you. They don't even know. But because you sit and walk with the Father, He's going to let you see. Don't keep ignoring that funny feeling you got about somebody's kindness. You know, they often say, or somebody taking my kindness for weakness. Let me tell you something. Sometimes these people kindness is for wickedness. Don't worry about them taking your kindness for weakness. You better start looking at their kindness as a form of wickedness. Come on here now. When that serpent presented himself to Eve in that garden, honey child, he did not present himself, or she did not present himself as the killer, as the snare, as the murderer to her destiny, to their destiny. Be careful of these people lurking around your life here now. That's it, and I'm gone. I'm done. Adios.